You feel me? Networking and stepping outside is the only way you go grow. So today we're here at the Bronx Brewery. You see some beautiful art in the back. You feel me? Then there's some popping ass brands that are coming up. So we're gonna make sure we show them love and also learn a little bit about them. See what they got going on and any new drops. What does under construction mean and what does it stand for?
Okay, so under construction means no matter what point in life you in, you always either gonna be building towards something of yourself. So hence the name under construction. Our motto is also build now, rest later. So all positive vibes.
I want you to see one piece though. Once I got here, this is what I saw right here. I want you to notice this piece right here. The detail behind this. Tell me, what was the inspiration behind this piece?
So starting a brand, I always was like, yo, varsity jacket, that's like the #1 priority. So so the motto right here, build now, rest later. I had to put that on it. Got the U for the under construction. 9-3, that's the year I was born. They say world champs. I wanted the little baseball vibes on it, so got that there. And then every time you go to a game or something, you got to get that ticket. You feel me?
That's a
so
fact.
I put that on the arm, and then under construction on the back.
That's a fact. Where can they find you?
So the brand is broken up, so you can find me on Instagram at under construction. It's spelled UNDRXCNSTRCTN. No, I think I spelled that wrong. CNSTRCTN.
The spelling, we getting that?
Right. It's broken up.
Yo, hold on. Tell us about the fit, first of all, right now.
All right,
What we rocking?
So I got the Travis Scott's on. I got some vintage baggy Levi jeans.
Just look at how it lands on the shoes, though. You feel me? Come on.
Baggy fit.
Little calm.
I actually just found this yesterday. It's like a vintage rugby polo type
The
shirt.
material on this looks thick.
Yeah. So color block.
Hell yeah. So I know business been booming so far, right?
Yeah,
This summer?
absolutely.
Yankees is winning, Knicks is winning.
Yeah.
Need them vintage pieces. The Rangers is winning.
Yeah, I do gotta get Rangers pieces. I gotta get Rangers
hell
pieces.
Yeah. But we heard that you got some new pieces in the rotation, right?
I do got some new pieces.
You gonna have to show your top 5 new pieces you got.
All right. That's a camo Carhartt jacket. It's newer, but it's still fire. So.
Right.
I was gonna show the brown joint, but he trying it on.
Bad. That's one of the top pieces too.
Alright, we just gonna do this.
Bad.
Let me show it real quick.
Perfect. That's how fire it is. Somebody just copped it. Perfect. So Drew, we got the top 5 pieces, right? So go ahead and tell us a little bit about this one.
Alright, so this is not vintage, it's a newer Yankee jersey. But it's brown, you can't go wrong with the brown. You got the big logo, and then we got 2 of these satin jackets.
Satin jackets.
2-tone joints.
A bomber is perfect time for one of these.
Yup. And then we got this. So this is actually a bootleg. It's a bootleg Adidas piece, but
look at the color scheme,
the colors are fire. You're not gonna find this. So
something calm.
Fire. And then we got the this is a Bulls tee. So we got Jordan, Pippen, and then we got
the big 3. That's the real big 3.
And then we got the Carhartt joint. This is newer, but honestly, you're not gonna find this. So
So like you see, there's different flavors, different things. Where can they find these pieces at?
Find us by Drew on Instagram and TikTok as well.
Perfect. So you make sure you go show some love, get yourself a nice piece, something for the summer.
Thank you, my guy.
So I do tooth gems. I've been a teeth whitening and tooth gem technician for 4 years. And this is about my 4th pop-up shop with the flea market. So I'm excited to be back.
Ooh, tooth gems.
Yeah, I just relaunched and rebranded. So this is my first event since I relaunched and rebranded.
What made you want to rebrand and restart?
I felt like my business needed a pop. And my entire business was just, not growing for a second. So I was like, okay, let me just switch it up. So I switched it up, and it's been rocketing since. So I've been so excited.
Big props to you restarting.
Thank you.
And there's something that helps you stay consistent. What is it?
My clients. My clients. My clients.
Why
I
your
say,
clients?
because they make me love what I do. So because they love after the way that they act after the two step, I'm like, wow, this is exactly why I love what I do.
That's
So
true.
I definitely say my clients for sure.
What's the biggest challenge you've noticed, maybe restarting, or any advice you want to give to somebody who's going to restart as well? Maybe is going through that little rut, like that little dungeon era right now.
Okay, so definitely I'd say consistency is key for sure. Being consistent can be overwhelming and you can get, demotivated off of doing things. So just definitely keep being consistent and stay motivated and your brand will literally go.
One piece of advice you could give to another young business owner, what would it be?
To definitely put yourself out there and network with a whole bunch of people. Even if you're friendly or not, you gotta be friendly and you gotta network out there because that's exactly how you're gonna blow up your business.
That's the only way you're gonna grow. Go network, go show some love. So where can they find you on IG?
You can find me at Bree Bling with 2 G's at that.
Yeah, you see the name. You see the name. Des, what up, brother?
Thank you, boss. How you doing?
Good, man. I'm good, man. I see you got a beautiful setup here. We got different pieces. We have a little bit going on. But if you want to give us a quick demo of what we got all over.
What I got is my brand Paperback Brown. I have t-shirts, short sleeves, a few long sleeves, Paperback Brown, and some crew necks over there.
So tell us a little bit about the name. What does it mean to you? How did you go about making it?
I came up with Paperback Brown. I always liked Charlie Brown, of course.
Yeah.
But I thought about like what he would be like if he was someone like me, from the urban community and things like that. And a lot of my peers, they were entrepreneurs for the most part. So
New York City entrepreneurs.
a New York City entrepreneur. And
Necessities in New York City.
paper bag money is something that most New York City entrepreneurs would know about.
Right.
And I just changed his name to Paper Bag because he's a hustler, and I'm out here hustling, as you can see. Got my paper bag merch, but I also do personal shopping.
But we want to hit you with some questions. You ready?
Let's go.
What's the biggest flip you ever got? The amount. You don't got to say what it was, the biggest flip.
The biggest flip, I could say about $3,000 from like one flip, from like 200.
Oh.
I got real lucky with that one.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how.
Tell us, what's going on? What we got here?
Thank you guys, man. My name is Randy from Different,
Yeah, my name is Jomar.
and we started our brand in 2016. We're Different with a Y, so that's DIFFEREYNT, and a Y and it stands for you, because we all different.
That's a fact. What inspires you when you make your pieces?
To be honest, what inspires me, because it's me and my bro's brand. So me, when I be designing, what inspires me, to be honest, is what I go through. Everyday life challenges, adversity, is pushing through shit. You feel me? So even with this Kobe tee, with the Black Mamba mentality. So whatever goals, whatever aspirations you got, make sure you just tap into it and just go hard and go all out.
So, and now tell us, what's one benefit of having a business partner?
First of all, 2 minds are better than 1,
Amen to that.
right? And when you're going through life, you need help. We all need help in life. And we're a brand about being yourself. Her being herself is the people you meet. So Jomar, one of my best friends since junior high school, actually. We came up with the brand like after we graduated high school, and it's been nothing but love ever since.
Yeah, like what he said, two heads is definitely better than one. You feel me? So it's just like even with just like for example, you just gotta be comfortable in what you know that you do. You feel me? Like I know having him by my side type shit, he's more organized than me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm more of the, creative.
Yeah.
I'm creative too, but you just gotta find what you're really good at and you just utilize that and we build upon it. And that's what makes us good as a team, you feel me? Type shit. So yeah. Let's do that.
Make sure you get a T and start finding a business partner because it's gonna help you grow. What goes good with a shirt? A cap. You gotta have them fitted to look good in the summer. So, Randy, what up?
What's good, my brother?
Papa, tell us a little bit about the brand.
So my name is Randy. My brand is called Polan Caps. I make one-on-one custom hats. I put stuff on the front, stuff on the back, on all these different type of hats. Everything is one-on-one. I never repeat things. I do a bunch of different shit for artists. I do make hats for Kai Cenat. I make hats for Life. I make hats for Chimbala. I make hats for Rick Ross. I make hats for Kyrie Irving. I make hats for a lot of different people. So I always try to keep shit fresh. I try not to repeat no colorways. Yeah, bro. That's
Everything's different, every one of one. You heard
Everything
that.
is one-on-one.
So give us your top 5
Top 5 that I have in here
in
today.
your collection today, right now.
Rhinestones on it. The shine on it. Those rhinestones, I put them all one by one.
Styled out.
This one's OD.
Hey, look at that.
That was the first one I noticed.
The detail behind this goes crazy. You see the brim? Number 3 in the collection. Smooth. You see those nice touches? Catch you a butterfly. On my real rights, no fear of God hats. Only a few people got a couple of those.
I'm gonna go with this one last.
They only getting crazier. Randy, so tell us one thing that inspires you when you start creating your pieces.
Something that inspires me, I mean, these hats, bro, I make these hats in my room, in my crib, with an iron, with all different types of, with a little bedazzler, like a little girl bedazzler. I'm here one by one putting these things. And those hats have made it all over the world to big artists that bring them with them to go to all different types of stuff. I've seen my hats in Dubai, I've seen my hats all over Europe. So it's like, seeing that, watching a music video of something.
Seeing the hat out there?
I make the hats in my living room.
Yeah.
I'm there, tablet plancha, all the different hats. I'm picking out the stuff.
Yeah.
I'm there, I'm listening to music, I'm planching all the shit, I'm watching different videos. And then now, I can watch music videos and the hats is there. The hats that I'm making there in the living room is there on the screen.
They're being
so
used. You probably seen one that you don't even know. So
stuff like that, that's what pushes me, that's what motivates me. Also, when I'm with different celebs and stuff, and my mom fucks with them, I call my mom, and just like seeing her excitement, that just like
it builds that
that
consistency and that energy to do more.
Gives it purpose, bro.
That's right.
Just seeing people bugging out with their hats, people with hats that they've had it for 2-3 years and they still wear it in their rotation, like stuff like that. That's what really.
I see. There's a lot of different flavors. So on top of that, if you could tell us what specific challenge you had when it came up building your business.
I always have to like remind myself of things. Try to be organized.
Organized.
I guess like being organized is like the biggest advice. And then just not being scared to reach out to people. Nobody's
Perfect.
too big. It's not hard to get to anybody. You just got to do it correctly.
So he walked in right into another question. What's 3 pieces of advice you'll give a young business owner?
Young business owner, first one, like I said, don't be shy to hit people up. If you got your favorite artist is A Boogie, study A Boogie for a few weeks. Don't be scared to try new things, drop new products. People may not like it, so if you're doing shirts and stuff, get a sample, take pictures, make it look cool, take videos and shit, see what the reaction is. See if people like it, and then the third one goes hand in hand, just be interactive with your Instagram and your socials. Post things and do polls, see what people think, have people clicking on the stuff, because all that type of shit, like, it just helps, bro.
Build momentum.
The brand is called From the Archive. Just to give you context, we just take like these culture narratives to reclaim this sense of identity and purpose. So this is one of our staple pieces, the Timeless X, right here.
That's tough.
So the inspiration came from the Ballad of the Bullet vinyl. And I'm Haitian descendant, so I usually have like an installment that's called Rise and Resilience, which is the 1986 stamp that's in Haiti. And my idea was for people to just stop you and just say, oh, I want to read.
Hold on. Bring that right here. First of all, the material on this item is crazy. I wish I could touch this right now. But on top of that, the way it's styled out, it has a trim cut in the waist and still a little long sleeve, you feel me? So,
custom cut.
Come on. So you told that you started with tees. What's the best advice you could give somebody who's starting a business?
Pretty much, I say, not only stay consistent, but understand the message that you want to deliver and how intentional you want to be. So how you want to build a community and what message that aligns with them as well too. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would say. Stay consistent and be intentional about your message. What story you trying to paint?
That's fire. That's definitely a key right there. Finding the true message of what you believe. That's only gonna help you drive further what you want to achieve, right? On top of that, right? So there's a lot of people who want to make content, people who want to design. What helps you find inspiration towards making those pieces?
First, it starts with my personal experiences. So once I identify what message the brand represents, which is reclaiming a sense of identity, I tap into narratives that actually inspires me. So I would dive deep into like Black cultural movements. I'll dive deep into like my own personal movements, like the things that I'm actually into and what I'm studying right now. So I have a collection called Inner Child Blues. So my goal right now is to tap into my inner child.
Right.
So I create designs based off of my experiences. My God.
You getting free game right now. You hear that? Tap into your inner experiences. That's the only right way to create. Man, we got some familiar faces. DVT in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Papa.
See, I'm a man, you know.
Yo, what up, sir? What up, gang? How's everything? How's business?
Everything is love.
Yeah.
You know, we at our second home. Shout out to the Bronx Brewery. We home.
Yeah,
Nice.
we're definitely home. Business is great.
They've been in the game for a minute, so we want to know what's some advice you'll give to a young business owner?
Don't give up.
Stay consistent.
Yeah. Don't
No
give up.
no matter how much it looks like it's failing, stay consistent. Don't stop.
Yeah, if it was easy, everybody would do it. This shit ain't easy.
What's something that helps you stay consistent? Specifically you, individually, like in your daily life.
My kids.
I use notepad apps and I use a marketing app to stay consistent and have my timeline of what I gotta do throughout the day. You know, working 24-hour days, day job and this.
That's a fact.
Hustling hard. If you could tell us, what are your top 3 habits you have built or learned that you can share with the people, what would they be? Top 3 habits. Y'all can tag team it.
Cycling. Cycling.
Habit, it's an activity.
Cycling,
Stay
that's a
active.
habit. I'm dedicated to this
Or
shit.
exercise.
Y'all cannot fuck with me when it comes to cycling.
So obviously,
Working
it's
out.
not me.
Working out.
Yeah,
And just
don't
trying to
go-
stay peaceful. Smoke a lot of weed, man.
Yeah.
Find that creativity. Tell us those top 3 habits too.
For me, yeah, similar. Long walks. What do you call it?
On the beach?
Yeah, on the
around-
beach by
Or
myself.
around the block.
Nah, around the block to the beach. My bad. And definitely just going out with random people and having dinner, like sitting and chopping it up with creatives, because it can't be the same people all the time. And meeting new people. That's it. Yeah.
So make sure you tune in. Find them at PVT on Instagram. What else? TikTok. What are we on? Everything.
We on everything.
At PVT_NY. Again, I run with an army. We are PVT.com. We. It's not I. It's we.
We tap in, show love. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome. I love to be here.
All right. So honestly, just want to say, like, it's a beautiful event in there. The energy, the people, the creativity, the vibes are definitely there. All right. So want to give you your flowers for running such an amazing event.
Thank you.
But can you definitely tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name's Taylor. I'm from Uptown. I'm from Washington Heights, but I live in the Bronx now. I feel like, as most people do, you know. I don't know. I started the event 3 years ago because I was sick of going to Brooklyn for parties. Also sick of having to shop like elsewhere when you know so many brands. Like, I knew a bunch of people doing shit, so I was like, you know, I tried to like, the first event, it's not funny, was trying to be more of like a dunk exchange type of thing, like a reselling, like, you know, anything that I would shop online, we wanted to do it in real life.
Like a sneaker con type
Yeah.
vibe? Ooh.
So we did have a lot of, I worked for Foot Locker, I know a lot of resellers. So we had a lot of reseller tables, which it just didn't do as good as you think. So after that, we were kind of like, we pivoted a little bit and we got a lot more just in general things you would buy. We brought in more like lifestyle, you know. So we brought like, now today we have the flowers, we have like plants, we have anything that like
Candles.
exactly, like
Teeth
literally
whitening.
anything, literally one-stop shop for anything that someone, you know, I use myself as the muse because it's my stuff. So I'm like, anything I would buy, that's what we want in there.
Definitely. So we kind of wanted to ask you a little bit, when it comes to creating events, what are some habits you've definitely learned or anything within that sort?
It sucks, but you kind of got to think of like, what's the worst thing that could happen, and then backtrack a little bit. And like, you have to think. I feel like I'd always start off with like the biggest idea ever, and then you just kind of have to break it down into like, how is this going to plan out, just so you can have time. Because like the ideas are all fun, but like shit can always turn left. I also throw like parties and host like things that aren't necessarily events. So it's like, the worst that could always happen is no one shows up. So like you have to mentally prepare yourself for that.
Yeah.
But it's kind of just the checks and balances, making sure that you
find
you
alternatives.
can control the controllables. You got to first figure out what those controllables are, and then like, what say do you have over them?
That's true.
What do you bring to the table?
That's true. And what would be, I think you're a big problem solver, like you said, right?
I am. That's why I was a good manager when I was working with Joey.
Yeah?
That's it.
I heard you also DJ.
I do DJ.
Oh, what's the DJ name?
Tayloriina.
Oh, that's dope.
it.
Tayloriina. All right, so let's give us right now some of your top 3 songs.
My top 3 songs, like right now, or
In
just
the
like
mix.
in general?
In general, if you want to go in general, that too.
I don't know. Okay, in general, I like playing Max B.
Okay.
Once in a blue. I also like to put in a lot of 50 Cent, because on the low, he really be holding it down. And then I'm like a reggae and reggaeton lover. So those are my mixes.
Perfect. So where can they find you on IG?
My Instagram is Tayloriina.
Tayloriina. Make
It's
sure you
very easy.
follow.
Yep.
Show love. And next time, show up to this event. Get to meet some cool people. Get to see some great vibes. And don't miss out. Build your community.
Yeah.